අයිබෝවන් අද අපි කතා කරන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව බිහි කළ තවත් දක්ෂ පිතිකරුවෙක් වන මහේල ජයවර්ධනගේ ශතකයක් සමගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව ජයග්‍රහණය කළ තරගයක් ගැන. මේ තරගය පැවැත්වුණේ 2001 මාර්තු 25 කොළඹ ආර් ප්‍රේමදාස ක්‍රීඩා පිටියේදී. ප්‍රතිවාදී කණ්ඩායම එංගලන්තය. මහේල ජයවර්ධන කියන්නේ කොහොමත් එංගලන්තයට එරෙහිව හොඳින්ම ක්‍රීඩා කළ ක්‍රීඩකයෙක්. මහේල තමාගේ මුල්ම ශතකය වාර්තා කරන්නේ 1999 දී එංගලන්තයට එරෙහිව. ඒ වගේම මහේල ලබාගත් එක්දින ශතක 19න් 5ක්ම එංගලන්තයට එරෙහිව වාර්තා කිරීමත් විශේෂයෙන් සඳහන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. මෙම තරගයේදී එදා තරුණ මහේල ජයවර්ධන වාර්තා කළේ තමාගේ 4 වන එක්දින ශතකය. එදා කාසියවාසී දිනාගත් එංගලන්ත 나යකයා මුලින් පන්දුවට පහර දෙන්න ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට ආරාධනා කළා. ශ්‍රී ලංකාව පන්දුවර 50 අවසානයේ කඩලු 6කට ලකුණු 226ක් ලබා ගත්තා. එහිදී මහේල සටන්කාමී නිමක් දියත් කරමින් නොදැවී ලකුණු 101ක් ලබා ගැනීමට සමත් වුණා. පිළිතුරු ඉනිම ක්‍රීඩා කළ එංගලන්තයට පන්දු ඕවර 45ක් තුළ සියලු දෙනා දැවී ලබා ගැනීමට හැකි වුණේ ලකුණු 160ක් පමණයි. ශ්‍රී ලංකාව වෙනුවෙන් විශිෂ්ට පන්දු යැමක නිරත වූ මුරලිදරන් පන්දු ආර 9ක් තුළ ලකුණු 11ක් පමණක් ලබා දී එංගලන්තයේ කඩලු 3ක් ලබා ගැනීමට සමත් වුණා. ඒ අනුව එදා එංගලන්තයේ පරාජයට පත් කරමින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව ලකුණු 66ක ජයග්‍රහණයක් වාර්තා කරන්න සමත් වුණා. ඉතින් එදින තම එක්දින දිවියේ 4 වන ශතකය වාර්තා කළ මහේල ජයවර්ධන තරගයේ වීරයා සම්මානය දිනා ගැනීමට සමත් වුණා. ඉතින් මහේල ජයවර්ධන වීරයා වුණ මුරලිදරන්ගේ විශිෂ්ට පන්දු යැවීමක් සහිත එම සුවිශේෂී තරගයේ විශේෂ අවස්ථා දිගටම නරඹන්න කියලා ආරාධනා කරනවා. වීඩියෝ නරඹන අතරතුර මහේල ජයවර්ධනගේ සටන්කාමී ඉනිම ගැන ඔබේ අදහසත් කමෙන්ට් එකකින් පහලින් සඳහන් කරන්න කියලා ආදරයෙන් මතක් කරනවා. මේ වගේ තවත් ක්‍රිකට් වීඩියෝ නැරඹීම සඳහා wow track YouTube channel එක subscribe කරලා අපිත් එක්ක දිගටම රැඳිලා ඉන්න කියලා ඔයාට ආදරයෙන් මතක් කරනවා. එහෙමනම් අපි යමු ඒ සුවිශේෂී තරගයේ විශේෂ අවස්ථා නැරඹීම සඳහා.
Series after that historic win at the new ground at Dambulla 2 days ago. Jayawara has won the toss here. He's chosen to bat first and there are no changes at all to the Sri Lanka 11. It's, however, have made one change. It's in the spin department. Robert Croft replacing Ashley Giles. Once again, surprise.
Sanat Jayawara winning the toss, batting first. Likes this ground. So does he, Kalu. Terrific atmosphere in the ground, full house expected.
Scoff to Jayawara.
.264 for 9.
Bowled him, second ball, what a start for Goff. An early celebration for England and what disappointment for the home crowd. The skipper's gone for a duck. Sri Lanka 0 for 1.
What an atmosphere at the ground. The best way to stop people scoring, get them out. It's a nick on, it doesn't matter. It's bowled in the book. Danger man's gone. Second delivery. Darren Goff just probing off stump. It's the middle stump that rocks back off the inside edge. Tapatu comes in at number 3 after 2 deliveries.
2 slips for Atapatu. Slid down the legs. Pulled away in some style too. In front of square. And have the crowd enjoyed that.
Darren Goff has opted to bowl just back of a length at Kalu, but if you're a yard short of just back of a length, the ball will stand up. Very easy pace pitch. Kalu, good puller, gets into position well and properly prepared. I think that's important for the coming summer.
Smashed away through the covers. Flintoff's not going to stop that. Magnificent offside boundary.
First time that Goff has strayed outside off stump. Just hit through the line of the ball. He just gets a foot of width there. That's how good this pitch is. You can just rock back and watch the bounce and just hit.
Leg gully in position. Just smashed away through the covers. There is a sweeper out there, Andrew Flintoff. Leg gully has replaced fine leg or long leg, and England.
Here he comes. It's chipped away, it's going to be safe. Beats Michael Vaughan. Pick up a couple more there for Kaloon. That's it. Tied him up, tried to work it away on the onside. I think it got low on the bat. A simple catch to Graham.
And on his pads, just a very soft dismissal, a simple catch to Graham Hick.
A little low on the bat, no real power on the shot. Simple catch to Hick. Well done as the new batsman coming to the crease. Good start. Well played, waited for it, placed it. Malali should cut it off. It's already had one misfield, so I use the word should, but he's no problems this time. It's through the gap. Flintoff giving chase. Well placed, good timing.
And a push for two here, and we'll get them. Very good running. It's good one-day cricket, this. Well, it's good from Sri Lanka, who are putting pressure on England in the field.
Delivery, it does get very sweaty in the hands, difficult to grip.
Over the top, good shot, that's four. It's a good stroke. Jayawardene are hitting through the line, not a half volley, not a bad delivery, but it brings Sri Lanka a boundary.
I think he realised that now was the time. They've been in for quite some time, both these two. Adipadu is not the type of man who's going to do it, so Jayawardene has taken it upon himself to hit over the top. Not totally convincing, although he does hit through the line nicely, and he knows if he gets enough bat on it, the man is up, so it's going to go for four. It immediately brings a change in the field.
That's good batting with the mid-on back. Just push it into the gap and coming back for two. That's really good stuff from the Sri Lankans. Just starting to pick up the pace, and the crowd are sensing that as well.
Better contact this time. Marcus Trescothick. And finally, the 100 up for Sri Lanka.
Well, that
50 for Marvin Adipatu. Hasn't been his most attractive innings, but it's an important one for the home team today. 81 balls. Vaughan will deny the boundary again.
England's got men protecting the boundaries, particularly at
They do have 8 wickets in hand, Sri Lanka. Very good catch indeed. He's fielded well on this tour, Andrew Caddick, and those catches aren't easy running forward. Marvin Adipatu felt that he had to take a risk. He wasn't getting that much response from the other end.
He's some clever cricket by England. As you would see, Croft's got a man placed there for that sweep, which has been placed obviously, and a very good catch.
England now have a left-hand, right-hand combination to deal with as Kumar Sangakkara comes out to... It's gone away fine. Runs are given.
Well, leading edge, and Sangakkara's gone. Robert Croft picks up second.
Yeah, that was a leading edge, and I would have expected them to send in Indika Desaram at this stage before Sangakkara, mainly because the off-spinner was in operation, and we would have had to push the run rate a little bit more.
New batsman, crease right-handed batsman. We'll just show you quick.
He's an attacking player and suits one day cricket, and he's in the past he has not made that's a boundary which has been scored after a long time, and it's a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka.
That's the first boundary for 84 balls. So that's credit to the England bowlers.
Especially in the latter part of the innings.
Good shot, 2 runs. Very wide in the splits, I think. Backward point, trying to stop that. Good in the Test series. The organised player.
Because I thought he played very well during the Test series, and he's carried on his form to the one-day series as well.
There it is. And that's well played. Lovely shot to bring it up. Straight back down the ground to long on. Jayawardene, his 7th 50. Go. I'll just show you that stat again. That's a good shot. That's going to go to the boundary, I think. Andrew Flintoff trying to get there. Does well, but did everything right. Stop it from going over the rope. Well, doesn't know where it went. Okay, let's have a look. Let's help him. It's definitely 4 runs. We've got dives, flicks it back, but then knocks it back onto the rope. Great shot. Now that is a good shot. And off chasing. Don't think he's going to get there. It's just going to beat him. The teaser. Jayawardene punching that through extra cover. Lovely shot, full face of the bat. Nothing the fielders can do about that.
It's a wonderful cover drive. Put right up to the pitch of the ball. A wonderful shot.
The old ball sort of defeats the object a little. This ball is noticeably whiter, and he's gone. Well bowled, Andrew Caddick. Slower delivery. The Saram giving himself room, has dragged that on to off stump. Russell Arnold is the new batsman for Sri Lanka, coming in at number 7, left-handed, replacing gone. Out. Arnold goes second ball. First time he's faced Mullally. A little bit of extra bounce there. That's a good catch from Stewart going away to his left. Good bowling from Mullally. And no joy for Arnold today.
And I think it was a disappointment. He was sent one down in the order and came in at a very difficult time when there's only just a few overs left. He's got to really try and up the pace. This one's just gone a little bit off the seam, bit wider. His eyes lit up. He saw the space in the covers there. Really trying to swing too hard when he's just come in. Stewart takes a nice catch. Arnold out for naught.
Mara Dharmasena comes in at number 8 for Sri Lanka. There's just really him and Chaminda Vas who are all-rounders to help Joe
away from him.
So through mid-wicket, it'll be a scamper for Graham Hick. Well, Desaram again is a novice in one-day international cricket. He's not played much. It's launched away over backward point. That'll run away for 4. There's nobody down there.
Now, Alex Kanturi just signalling, does he want some more salt tablets? Jayawardene is just going to go for it. That's just a launch trying to bowl the full delivery from Darren Gough, trying to get it into the block hole. He's just given himself a little bit of room and he's squeezed it over the top. In fact, that's a very good shot. He knows that Gough's going for the block hole. Well, fine legs up for Craig White. Just 3 overs to go.
Slower ball again from White. That's dragged away towards the vacant mid-wicket area. It's 4 more. And Sri Lanka are up past 200.
Well, Michael Vaughan didn't see that off the bat at all. He was just behind square. He saw the slog. But so often when it hits a little bit of the inside edge and it goes towards mid-wicket, he didn't spot it at all. Slower ball from Craig White. And the heave-o, and it's gone in front of square. And Michael Vaughan, for a couple of minutes, didn't know where it was. And then he set off after it. And just too much to do.
Well, he might be crippled with cramp, but he's managed to get that away through mid-wicket. That's a length ball that's disappeared for the second boundary of the over. Jayawardena, even though he can hardly move, is now 87.
Well, this is brilliant batting. Craig White went very wide on the crease. Jayawardena spotted it straight away and knew that he would be angling it into leg stick.
Oh, very well bowled, but Jayawardena's got the inside edge on it. That is unlucky from Darren Gough's point of view. And Mahela Jayawardena will say, well, that's what I meant to do, just tickle it down to fine leg.
No, he didn't. Yeah, Darren Gough could feel a little aggrieved on this one. This is the one where he's had the wind-up. He knows it's the end overs, and he's really got the bat a long way up to try and give it everything he's got. He's had to jam down quickly. Some reverse. It was very good bowling from Gough. That's just unlucky. The area that he wants to go to, Jayawardena, over mid-wicket. Good bowling from Craig White.
He's got hold of that. He's hit it hard and high, over extra cover. Trescothick fumbles but gets the ball back. It's 2 to Jayawardena. Takes him to 95. There's 3 balls left.
This is good batting again. A beautiful strike on that ball. He knew where he was going. He gave himself a little bit of room, got inside out. Trescothick had a long way to go. I think he fancied it for a minute and then realised it was going to fall short. Just a little fumble, but still only 2.
Gone for it this time, straight back down the ground. Won't go for 4 though, it's just 2 more. But Jayawardena goes to 97. Fantastic effort by Jayawardena.
Well, what if he gets 2 off the next ball? Does he just go for the 1 and get 100, or does he go for the big one and try and post some runs on the board?
He's going for it now. I think he's past caring. He's almost out on his feet. He's gone for it over mid-wicket this time. 2 more, he's up to 99. All these runs being run for him by Dasaram, who's sprinting up and down at square leg. 1 ball left. Sri Lanka 224 for 6. Jayawardena 99 not out.
Well, they've come alive. They really have. They've seen a quality innings. Sri Lankans are happy. They never thought they'd get this far. Very slow start, but Jayawardena has done them proud.
Straight back at Craig White. They're running through, and Jayawardena will finish the innings 101 not out. He punches the air with what little energy he's got left. That really is a brilliant effort. He can manage a smile, and why not? The whole ground on their feet applauding Mahela Jayawardena for a stunning effort of endurance and batsmanship. 101 not out. Sri Lanka 226 for 6. From their 50 overs, standing ovation for Mahela Jayawardena. And this game has come alive. So 226 for 6, Sri Lanka from their 50 overs. Good performance from there. England too will feel pretty pleased with the way their bowlers stuck at the task. Just the 5 bowlers used,
The ball gets soft mid-innings and much more difficult to hit. We were expecting fireworks from the... Well, it was a fine effort. Disappointment for Nuenzoiza.
Ball leaving Prescothick, and keep just floating away, and the ball.
That's nicely clipped away square. They're long boundaries here, but that's made the rope okay.
That really raced away off Prescott.
Prescothick's tried it again. Gone this time. Kaluitana takes the catch. Prescothick falls, trying to force the pace on a pitch that really didn't suit him at all. England lose their first wicket in the 6th over, and this run chase is going to be no cakewalk.
Or Prescothick's charge to no avail. Nuenzoiza, that little bit of bounce posing the problem. As you could see, Prescothick slicing it behind the stumps, and a very simple catch to Kaluitana. So Sri Lanka gets the initial break. Prescothick is gone for 6, caught by Kalu, and England are 14 for 1.
Well, it was a great effort from De Serum. Those catches are some of the most difficult to take in cricket. Charging in, you don't know whether the ball's going to pitch in front of you or not. You have to dive forward to try and take the catch.
Remarkable effort by Indika De Serum. That ball was dropping way in front of him, and just pouncing out when his elbows really hit the ground. One really must give him 100% mark.
It is over 5 and over now. In the air, safe. Wide of mid-off. That's what Stewart has been looking to do for over after over. Finally, he's got one through. Down again, and he's dragged that over mid-on. I don't think it's quite timed it. It's got off the bottom of the bat, and there's a brilliant diving stop. It was Russell Arnold diving forward to pull that back, but good initiative from Stewart.
It's that signal from Stewart. I'm going to look to go over the top. Just doesn't get it in the middle of the bat. I think it is Russell Arnold who comes into the picture. Is it 4? Has he stopped this? It's Damascena, in fact, pushes the ball back. Oh, that's close. I think he's clear.
Three given. Flintoff on strike. He's doing the same. That's a glorious stroke. That's Flintoff at his best, hitting straight down the ground, controlled, lofted stroke. And it's hit hard, and that's beaten mid-on. Now Flintoff's got enough on that to get it through for 4. This is top batting from Stewart and Flintoff. Flintoff starting to cut loose. Straight down the ground, but out, dropped. Oh, brilliant catch. Oh, what a catch that is. Muralitharan, Lancashire colleague of Andrew Flintoff, has held a quite spectacular catch at mid-on. He thought it had slipped through his fingers, but he jackknifed backwards and held the rebound, and Flintoff has gone.
Well, not today for Andrew Flintoff. He promised. There's just a glimpse there of a couple of shots, but Sri Lanka come back again, looking to go over the top. Length ball, doesn't actually catch it in the middle. It's a juggling catch, Murali. Great reflex action, wonderful catch in the end. He thought he'd have lost it. It sticks in his left hand. It's one that they wanted. Dangerous player, Flintoff. He's gone for 10, 35 for 2.
3 at Dambulla on Friday. That's pulled away, and it's going to beat the man at deep backward squares. It's a good shot off the last ball of Zoy's.
Well, that's a soft, tame dismissal. That's what happens, a few dot balls, and then Graham hit down the wicket, did nothing in the end, stranded, and that's the end of him. He's the third wicket to go.
You always feel he's got heavy feet, Graham Hick, and watch where he goes down. He doesn't really dance, not committed in any way, and in the end trying to play a defensive shot, ended up nowhere. Jayasuriya only had to turn it just a little bit. He put a bit more finger spin on it. Hick in no man's land, absolutely nowhere to go.
Thorpe's the man that's come to the crease. Played very well. Rear slap and played pretty well. He adjusted well because it bounced. It wasn't quite the length he wanted to pick up 3. Gives the bowler something to think about.
Get a 1.
Straight to the short extra cover. And that's a massive blow for England. Graham Thorpe, the form player of this tour, as he was before Christmas in Pakistan for the Englishman. And that's a big, big blow. A lot of inexperience to come down the order for England now. They're 88 for 4, and victory looks a long way away now.
This is a big wicket for Sri Lanka. Thorpe looking to play inside to out through the offside. That's the wicket that Sri Lanka wanted above all else. He's in such form.
Good shot from Robert Croft. Little shimmy down the wicket, and a straight drive for 4 back over the bowlers. It's Michael Vaughan actually who's gone. Vaughan has just holed out that he had to go for it.
Real frustration. He didn't know how to play Murali. He tried back, he tried forward, he tried the sweep, and now he's tried the slog sweep. None of them been successful. Straight to Russell Arnold, not much to do. Michael Vaughan out for 26. It's just been too difficult for England.
Gone, bowled. Robert Croft with an ungainly reverse sweep.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's been hit pretty easily. Now, there was a terrific effort, but now I think it might just have made it for 6. Dika Desan, the man that ran round the wicket, around the pitch, he covered a lot of ground there. Desaram, now, terrific effort. It's a good hit. It's a clean strike. It's gone a long, long way. It's made a lot of ground, Desaram, and then yeah, it goes over. I think it just goes over from up here in the right in front of our commentary box. We had a good view. It's a good effort. Oh, just inside. Damascene back into the attack, and that's the 9th wicket. Damascene, a big, big, broad smile. Andy Caddick trying to repeat the shot he played off Jayasuriya this time.
Andy Caddick hitting all round it and comprehensively bowled. His short innings of some sort of attraction coming to an end. Darren Gough taking his time over, just having a look at the Sri Lankan spinners before he probably uses a long handle.
No, I reckon that's could well be the end of the game. Malali appeared to be very slow out of the blocks, but I'm not sure that he's actually in the frame here. Comes the throw, no sign of him, still no sign of him, and that is the end of the game. England dismissed for 160 from 44.5.
Matches for his brilliant performance of 101, as well as some brilliant bit of fielding for Mahela Jayawardene.
Mahela, up you come. You've got a cheque for $1,000 US and a trophy. presented by the Honourable Minister for Media and News. Mahela, very well done. I should think you're pretty exhausted after that effort, aren't you?
Yeah, it was really humid in the afternoon and I had a bit of cramps as well. Then after that I had a bit of a groin strain as well, so that's why I had a run as well.
Didn't show much of the cramp and the groin strain when you were in the field.
Yeah, Alex did a wonderful job at the interval, so I was feeling much comfortable after that.